Hello to my Aries family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of November 15th through the 21st. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder, Aries. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And for your reading this week, Aries, I am using the Tarot of the Divine, which is inspired by folklores and fairy tales from around the world, which I will include for each card in your reading. I'm going to put the information in the description box below, and you can look up the stories behind the cards that you received. So Aries, let's get into the reading. First card, the Nine of Swords. And let me just bump this down a bit here. And the Three of Wands. And Major Arcana card, Temperance. Okay. We'll get to your oracle cards in a little bit, but there's an energy here, Aries, for the week ahead where you need to get off like the merry-go-round, your regular routine. You need to step out of that daily routine so that you can take a look back and see where you precisely are in regards to your life, in regards to what you want for your future. Where do you want to be working? Who do you want to be with? I'm picking up like a sense here of worry, maybe stress in regards to your future, Aries. And it's taking a toll on your body, your mind, and your spirit. All right, Aries. So taking a look at your first card here, you have the Nine of Swords. This card is specifically all about that your decision-making ability right now is controlled strictly by anxiety. And the Greek mythology that is attached to this card, I'll leave the, you'll find the information below. But what the moral of the story is that the energy that you have around you, and you have an energy of worry and stress, anxiety, it's a negative energy. It's just going to bring more of that to you. So what you're worrying about can actually come to fruition because you're putting so much of your focus and energy into that. Like attracts like. So this could be like any number of things. This can be in regards to your finances, where you live, your health. And with this number 9 numerology of this card, this is kind of what I was picking up in the beginning, the energy where you need to step out of your daily routine because you just keep going round and round. So you need to step out of that routine to take a look back as to what you're doing. This is the sword energy, your mental energies. You need to take a very logical and rational look as to what it is you want for your future, what it is you need to take steps to possibly fix. Some of you might be looking for a job. You're trying to pay your bills. So you need to step back and take a logical, rational look at that. And you might have overlooked something that you could do, taking a different avenue. That's where like tapping into your intuition is going to help you out. You might get sparked by something that you see or read, something that comes down in the stream on social media, something that might spark you where you can fix whatever this is that's got you so stressed and worried. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Nine of Swords, see if we can get any other information. But the Nine of Swords is kind of almost like if you expect the worst, that's what you're going to get. And you have the Ten of Wands. Well, this card's an indication that you got too much on your plate, too many burdens, responsibilities, obligations. It is the number 10 energy, which is an indication that it's soon coming to an end, which is a good thing, Aries. So could be for some of you, maybe you're finishing up a semester if you're in school. Could be for others, might be a project you're working on in the workplace. Ten of Wands is something that you're pursuing, that you've been very focused on, working towards. And it is near the end, but at what cost, Aries? So let's just slip this underneath here. Your next card is the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands represents hard work, possibly traveling, maybe moving for some of you. But this is kind of making some sacrifices along the way. And it's certainly an indication of staying motivated, Aries. Now, this happens to be your card in energy, so it's really amplified this week. This is launching some long-term plans, setting things in motion, maybe taking your first steps. So after the review of the Nine of Swords, then you've got the Three of Wands, a very positive energy, an indication that you're going to take steps to change things. And this is kind of an energy of there's no turning back. It can possibly be moving for some of you, getting out of where you're living, where you can go to an area, a home maybe where it's less expensive to live. And also there might be an opportunity for work there. This number 3 energy of this card is an indication of something's coming together for you, Aries. So there is growth here. And yes, definitely in regards to your future, we see this individual climbing the ladder to what it is she's going after. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Three of Wands, see what other information comes out. Oh, wow. The Eight of Wands. And they're coming down, they're coming in. So something is about to happen very quickly. And this could be your own response to maybe deciding to take a job and having to move house. Could be finishing up your school and immediately starting an apprenticeship with a company. Something's coming in kind of quickly. A very abundant energy. Some kind of communication. So this is something that's going to help you out, maybe in regards to a job, your money, finances, could be a job placement, whatever it is you're working towards. There's some kind of communication or news coming in that's really going to set things in motion. And again, I'm picking up, it's that no turning back kind of energy. That's not a bad thing though. Now your next card, Major Arcana card, Temperance, a card indicating you need to get balanced and centered. But it's also one suggesting that you're integrating something new into your life. So it could be a new job or a new home, a new company. Whatever it is happening here with your wand energy. But what I like is that it's going to eliminate the stress from the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, you're waiting to hear news about something, and that's what's causing all your stress. So it's coming in, and it's coming in fast. Now, this specific Temperance card is an indication to tap into your spiritual side, Aries. Do some meditation, preferably to start your day, so that you're totally eliminating this Nine of Swords energy. So the Temperance card, bringing in like a harmony and balance. It can be an indication to do things in moderation. And I was picking up your body, mind, and spirit is all involved this week. So keeping things in balance, not doing anything from one extreme to the other. And this number 14 here, it's so tiny. This number 14 here with the Temperance card. reduces to 5. So definitely it's shaking things up. It's possibly having you break some old habits, maybe that were excessive, getting things back in balance for you. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Temperance card, see what we get. Oh, abundance. Wow, the Empress. I love this energy. And again, we have the number 3 energy. So this is what you're headed towards, abundance. What a nice thing to have to integrate into your life. So good things coming in with this wand energy here for your future. And now abundance. That can certainly be financial, emotional, spiritual. So it can be in regards to relationships, maybe job offers, where you're living. Abundance can come in many different ways. But it's clarifying that whatever is new that's coming in, that you're integrating into your life, is a very abundant energy. So very nice, Aries. Now taking a look at your numerology here for your tarot cards, you have number 26, which reduces to 8, which is abundance. So your numerology here is indicating that your anxiety, your stress and worry is going to dissipate. As you've got this wand energy coming in, something's coming in, some kind of news of some sort where you're going to have this abundant energy, which could be financially, spiritually, emotionally, but something new is coming in. Or you have to make some adjustment to your life, your lifestyle, where you're living, something of that nature. Now, let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. Zinsite. So this is the physical body part that you need to take a look at this week. 9 of Swords was your mental energies. Now this is your physical body. Kind of a strong message coming in that you need to reconnect with your physical body and get healthy. Could be that you're not eating right, maybe not sleeping right, you're not exercising. So this is a very powerful crystal which can remove any kind of energy blocks that might be standing in your way. So it's going to bring out your own personal power, your creativity, your physical energy. And it's going to strengthen your root chakra, your base. And that's what needs to be like centered and balanced to build upon that. Now next, we're going to take a look at what oracle card message you received for the week ahead. Stuck in the mud. Oh, and I love how you always see these big animals and the little birds hitching a ride. Well, the main message with this card is to kind of stop where you're at, slowing yourself down, looking around at everything. So this kind of ties directly into this 9 energy with your 9 of Swords about getting off that merry-go-round and seeing where you're at. And if you're worried about something, you need to first address the elephant in the room, you might say. And just struggling as the elephant might be doing here, stuck in the mud, is only going to get you in deeper. So it's really about shedding some light, the clarity on your circumstances, and stop and look at maybe what you've been overlooking that can help you get out of the situation, the stress, the anxiety with this card. Now, with this card showing up, it's an indication that you'll soon be out of the mud, but you need to stop and take a look and know that Spirit does have a plan for you, Aries. So Aries, even though you start out with the 9 of Swords where there might be an issue, a problem, something that you're stressed out about, your cards are indicating that the situation is going to change for you, provided you're taking a step back, getting off the merry-go-round, kind of like getting away from what you do on a daily basis and review logically, rationally, to come up with some solutions. Three of Wands is your card, your energy, very amplified energy this week as you're going to climb your way out of the situation. And then you've got the Eight of Wands, an indication there's some kind of information, something new, something of that nature, news coming in that's going to help you out where you might be moving, you might be finishing something up and moving on to something new. As then the Temperance card is all about integrating something new into your life. So it's balancing things out, compromise, trying to get things adjusted. And then you've got the Empress. Can't get it out here. You've got the Empress energy here. An indication of abundance coming in. And your angels and guides have chosen Zinsight to address your physical body, whereas here you're addressing your mental energies. This is addressing your physical body. Also with Temperance, you're addressing your spiritual side, meditating. Maybe meditating with the Zinsight crystal takes care of both. And your Oracle card message, Stuck in the Mud, an indication you need to stop and take a look around, tapping into this 9 energy here with the 9 of Swords, where you need to review what you can do to move forward with your life. So not a bad reading here, Aries. It's just you kind of got to work for it. You got your work cut out for you. And things are going to move very quickly once you do step back and review what's worrying you. What is it that you want? Who do you want to be with? What do you want to be doing? All of those questions. Once you review that, all your other cards and energy are going to kick in. But for this week, take a good look at your body, your mind, and your spirit, and get those 3 areas back in balance, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and right here, Aries, abundance to my Aries family.